Hey everybody, this is Chad the Gaming Dad here on Dad's Games, and here we are once again on another Friday, Father Knows Best. So this week I kind of was torn between two different things that I wanted to talk about. So we'll just do both. It'll be a twofer. It's a twofer Friday, right? The first thing I thought about this week was I was out and about doing things, and I'm talking to people, and something, I don't know if you guys ever thought about this or not, but you and me, we sit here, we watch YouTube, play lots of games, read up on it, game facts, websites. We're into it, right? We're totally into it. I can tell you all about all the old consoles. I can tell you about all the old best games on the consoles, how much they're going for approximately, which ones are rare, which ones aren't rare, etc. All the way up till today. But not everybody's like that. And sometimes I forget that not everybody knows what I know, and not to say that I'm some kind of genius. It's just that I pay attention to this stuff and other people don't care. I was just at Best Buy picking something up. I was actually picking up Dark Souls, and this guy standing behind me, I look at him and I'm like, oh yeah, you're in line. You're picking up Dark Souls too, huh? And he's like, no, what are you talking about? And it just dawned on me. It was like, wait a minute. Isn't everybody like this? How come you don't know what I'm talking about? Or sometimes I'll talk to other people and say, well, remember back when we used to have a Nintendo? And they're like, no. You know Sega? No. You ever see these guys on YouTube? No. They don't, I don't know. It's just a weird thought. We seem like a large group. It seems like there's a lot of us out there, and there are. But there's even more people who are not. So when you're out and about, sometimes you have to remember that not everybody loves video games as much as we do and is into them as much as we are. So that actually kind of leads me into my real point of the week, my main issue for my main issue for Friday, Father Knows Best. And that is fun. F-U-N, big capital letters, F-U-N, right? Fun. Actually, it would be F-U-N. That way, that's how we read. We don't read the other way. Anyways, it seems like when I read things online and when I look at stuff, everybody is talking about, well, this one's got different frame rate and that one's got different frame rate and that one's, only 900p and yours is 1080p. Well, I got a PC and I can do 4K, and they're coming out with this new PlayStation 4.5, the Neo, and it's going to be, I don't know, probably not going to be that much different unless you have a 4K TV. But again, it's just going to be upscaled. It's not like the games. I mean, what kind of game publisher or company that works on games, okay? They just announced this. I'm sure some of the companies that publish games and some of the companies that produce games have known about this for a while, but who's going to want to make a game and then have to make it twice so that you have the regular edition and then the Super PlayStation edition? They really should have called it the Super PlayStation, don't you think? But I digress. Anyway, all this talk about all this other stuff, I rarely hear about fun. Remember? F-U-N. Fun. I keep thinking about that. Like, am I going to... I don't know. These new games, some of them start to feel like work more than fun. I sit down to play a game and I'm more concerned sometimes with leveling up and making sure that I get enough progress done to keep up with the masses. You don't want to play a game online and be so far underleveled that everybody's just going to kill you, although that happens like the first day, because I don't know how these guys do it, but they're just like insane. They play it and they go crazy. Ah! I don't know how they do that. I don't have time to do that, and I don't really want to do that. I want to play games for fun. I don't want to make it another job. I have a job. I work. A lot of people have jobs. And then, you come home from work. You don't want to start up another thing that feels like work. Games are supposed to be entertainment. They're supposed to be fun. Not supposed to be more work. So all we're focusing on it seems like the wrong things. So some of the games that get the most praise and some of the biggest games that are out there anymore, it seems like might not be the most fun. I'm having a ton of fun with a lot of these indie titles that keep coming out on PS4, like Enter the Gungeon, stuff like that, where you don't have to invest a whole lot of time in it. Heck, you don't even have to play it for that long. You can sit down for a little bit, have fun, and then be done. Have fun and be done. It's great. I enjoy longer games. I enjoy some role-playing games and things like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just saying that we should only play short little iOS or, although those are fun sometimes too. I don't know. Just one of those things where it seems like we need to focus in on the fun stuff. And, if you are having fun playing something and everybody else is playing something else, and they get online and they post things like, you're stupid, you suck, get good, all that kind of crap, because you're not doing what they want you to do. Well, who are they to say what you should be doing? If you are having fun playing retro games, or you're having fun playing, even if you are having fun playing on your iPhone, that's good. If you're having fun, who's anybody to tell you to play something else? Because you're not hardcore enough. You know what hardcore play means to me? It means someone who puts way too much thought and way too much work into something that's supposed to be fun. And honestly, okay, say you rise the ranks, you're the best hardcore gamer. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing good's going to happen other than, if you enjoy doing that and it makes you feel good inside or whatever, that's great. But don't go online and start berating other people because they aren't hardcore like you. Urgh. This whole industry was founded on games that were pretty much not hardcore. Things like Mario and a lot of the early NES games were far from hardcore. Now, there are some very hard games on NES, but I'm talking about the ones that sold the systems to the masses. Millions and millions and millions of people playing. Why did they play? Because it was fun. Why did the Wii... Okay, everybody dogs the Wii because it didn't have the best graphics, it didn't have the best sound, it wasn't high def. But why did the Wii sell more consoles than anything else? Because they focused on fun. How do you get a group of people in a nursing home to buy a video game console and actively play it all the time? The Wii did it. I don't see them running out there for PS3s. I don't see them out there just clawing down the doors of Best Buy to get a PS4 or a PS4.5 because suddenly now it's got better graphics or something. No. Too complicated. They don't want to play all that crap. They want fun. Now you, me, people that are gamers, people that play all the time, yeah, we can get into some of these things that are a lot more intricate, things that are a lot more difficult learning curve, games that require a little bit more out of you to enjoy. But if you're not having fun playing them, why bother learning it? Why bother wasting your time when you could be playing something fun? It's crazy. I guess the two things that I'm saying this week for Father Knows Best is, number one, remember when you're out there talking to everybody that not everybody knows games like you do, and you kind of have to go, step back a second. Okay, I understand. And the second thing, have fun. Be proud of yourself, and don't let other people push you around. Don't play games that aren't fun for you just because you're trying to keep up with something or because some jerk online told you to get good. You know what? If you want to get good, then you will go get good. You don't need him to tell you or her. If you want to play something, play it. If you enjoy it and you have fun with it, then that's the game for you. If you don't like it, who cares? Play something else. That's what I'm saying, man. Stick to the fun. Let's get this stuff back to the fun. I'm glad to see there's a lot of games coming out recently that are very fun-based. Fun-based. They're not worried about a lot of this other crap. We're talking about the core gameplay of fun. That's all I have for this week's edition of Friday Father Knows Best. And once again, just like always, remember, you never outgrow video games. I am Chad the Gaming Dad, and this is Dad's Games. Thank you for watching, and so long, everybody.